Mr. Roberts, can you tell me something of the background to Australians and New Zealanders against the war in Vietnam?
Well, as its name suggests, it's a political group of expatriate Australians who oppose their government's Vietnam policy, who want the Australian and New Zealand troops withdrawn from Vietnam, and who engage in various activities which they think might contribute to getting them out of Vietnam.
A newspaper article yesterday alleged that your group had quite a bit to do with publicising these recent allegations against Mr. Gorton. Can you comment on that?
During Mr. Gorton's visit, our group mounted a campaign of attack against Mr. Gorton's policies, particularly his Vietnam policies, but also several of his other policies relating to Australian immigration policy and several others I won't go into. We did this by mounting demonstrations because the sorts of opinions we represent tend not to be very well represented in the media, and we don't have access to these sources of communication, and we get access to them by going onto the streets with banners. The banners we carried, the points we were trying to make, related primarily, as I said, to Vietnam and to Mr. Gorton's policies. On the other hand, we obviously did mount a general campaign of criticism of Mr. Gorton, in the context of which, not necessarily by us, all sorts of attacks on Mr. Gorton were launched.
Do you think it's quite fair that Mr. Gorton's private life should be brought into a discussion of his political activities?
Well, my view on this is quite straightforward. I think that if you are a politician, and particularly if you're a Prime Minister, it's just a fact of life. You've got to accept that everything you do has political implications. If Mr. Gorton cannot accept this fact, he shouldn't be a Prime Minister. I think there are other better reasons why he shouldn't be a Prime Minister, but that probably is one.
Are you making it your task in London to give as much publicity as possible to these rumours?
Insofar as they divert attention from the major issue which concerns us, which is the policy of the Australian government on relation to Vietnam, I would try and avoid doing this. Insofar as they reflect the whole style and values of Australian politics, then I think they're very closely related to the government's policy, and I would like to see them raised.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts.